Hey, folks, I took some time out between writing the country, tweeting, to do this bigly, huge promo. P-Bar Podcast, it's fantastic. You got to listen to these guys, except for Mike. He's an idiot. The Derek D guy, fantastic. I'm going to put in a word. He should take over for Jimmy Fallon. Fantastic. Anyway, it's P-Bar Podcast. Enjoy.
Hit it! Sophisticated
podcast, baby. Now tell me something good. Oh, yeah.
So what's going on, everybody?
We're recording?
Just like that.
Just like that?
Lodondo's in the house, Derek D.
What's up?
Oh, I just got here. Sorry. Hi.
You were late because you had to go to a friggin' 8-year-old softball game.
First off, my you're leaving less than 60% right. It was my nephew's game. He's 10, and it was soccer, and he plays in the Premier League because he's really good.
I don't even know what that means.
They
What's
won
that?
3-2.
Does he eat meat?
Does what?
Does he eat meat?
Of course. Yeah.
All right,
Well, when I played soccer, I ate meat.
you don't play now anymore?
No. Played
Frank, are you going to sit in?
midfield and defense back in the day.
Bless you.
Back in the
Thank you.
80s.
She doesn't want to sit down.
Oh,
I think
Frankie?
she's afraid of Chris Lodondo.
Also, is an extra mic set up right now.
It's right there.
Oh.
I'm going to send this to you
Oh, there
again.
it is.
Are you going to force me to play Brenda?
No, you don't have to play.
So I don't know. Chris has been throwing around this idea of
No, I think you started it, right?
I started it.
But you
started
wrote a
something-
script.
You mentioned something about, you said something about me being, you hear me?
Yeah.
Like,
That's why we wear
reminded me
headphones.
of Dylan
You've
or
been on
something.
podcasts before?
Yeah. Well, I'm 3 inches from this mic. What's going on?
Well, you can't hear yourself, so you don't know.
Oh, okay. That's true. I got to put these cans on.
It just helps a
Is
little
that in
bit.
the industry?
I mean, you can
term?
call them cans if you want. I kind of hate that term.
Really?
Right,
I've
me
never
too.
heard that.
You haven't heard cans?
Yeah. That's like in the
As for headphones.
Headphones.
in the recording studio.
Huh.
I like how my voice sounds actually.
Learn something new every day.
Velvety smooth.
Yeah.
So is Frankie going to have to play all of the parts on 90210?
Well, here. See, so you
Can
had
you grab that, D?
90210 send. So I put it out on Twitter,
Green.
I guess a week or so ago, that I couldn't find on the internet any of like the 90210 scripts.
Dude, watching talent try to hook something up is the most unbelievable thing I've ever seen in my
It's
life.
like one plug.
We should.
Come on.
I think the next podcast should literally we should unplug everything.
Just put
And we
everything
just be like,
together.
Derek, can you plug everything in and then just film? That should be a Facebook Live.
That kind of makes no sense because I'm actually very technology savvy.
I didn't keep track of time, but it took you like 2 minutes to plug in a microphone.
No, I don't. I brain farted and looked at the bottom of the mic first, and then I saw you laugh.
And now my phone froze.
So you were saying?
Anyway, Lodondo wrote a script for
No,
90210.
no, I
and
didn't.
No, he was saying.
wait, he was in 90210.
No.
You got to set up like, all right. So assume that nobody has heard this show ever before.
Okay. So I think that was the last time I was on the show a couple of weeks, about a month or so ago. You had said something about 90210. I reminded you of Dylan McKay or something.
Which is like a backhanded compliment,
Yeah.
I guess, right?
I guess. I was, but and then we talked about maybe possibly getting a hold of like those old scripts and maybe acting them out on the podcast. So I put it out there on Twitter because I couldn't find in an internet search. I couldn't find any of them available because you can like pretty much get any pilot script.
So what
that
you
want.
said was what you sent was an actual script.
That was
from
So let me tell you how I got it. So I put it out there on Twitter because I couldn't find it, and then like a couple hours later, someone emailed me and says, "Why do you want that?" And I'm like, "Oh, who?" Like, so,
it was like someone who
somebody who follows me on Twitter that I don't know who they are. That's like one of those anonymous handles, and I was like, well, I was just maybe doing something fun with it, whatever. She's like, oh well. Person's like, well, I work for CBS and they're one of our properties. I was like, oh, I don't want you to get in trouble or anything. She's like, no. I'll check on Monday and see if I get a hold of you. And then Monday it lands in my email. It's like, don't say you got it from me. I was like, okay.
that's pretty cool though.
It's the pilot.
Yeah,
How
so
many-
they gave me the pilot to 90210.
How many pages?
That's the thing.
And is this when you say the pilot? Is this the one where the kid shoots himself?
Wasn't that the second episode?
See, I don't know it like that. I've saw
It's
90210.
entitled "The Green Room."
All right.
So whatever, if you want to, I don't know, look it up on IMDb. But
Curious question, real
Yeah.
quick. Are you verified on Twitter?
oh no, and
Derek,
I got
No.
Are you verified on? All right. Well, game continues.
game continues. I actually got recently a rejection letter. I was
You-
gonna-
I-
I've
Really?
gotten no email.
Yeah,
What did they say?
I'll read it to you.
The only reason
Yeah, pull it up, dude. Pull it up.
the only reason I know is because I just go in, put my handle in, and it says it's like this handle was rejected. But I didn't get an email saying. I've never gotten an email saying it.
Frank, are you verified on Twitter?
No.
Should be.
You and Derek will be verified on Twitter between you with the Rangers and just you because you are verified on Facebook.
Yeah. So
Did
why?
you put that Facebook link as proof?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
They're like hating on me.
Hating.
Is it you? You got something to do with this?
Maybe.
I feel like Mike's got something to do with this.
I know how to hedge my bets. Lodondo, did the letters say anything about being a guest on all podcasts on
It doesn't-
iTunes
yeah.
that doesn't
They're like-
verify you?
they're like, slow down, buddy.
You have more followers than me.
Yeah, and you don't follow me anymore. Neither does PBR.
We've unfollowed you, bro.
know.
We cannot.
Wait,
listen,
PBR doesn't follow?
No,
across the
pulled
board.
It. He pulled it.
I have to be honest.
Scumbag,
I follow
right?
you.
No, dude,
Thanks, brother.
I got to be honest. Like, I like you so much better now that I don't follow you.
But
on
I'm really
social
not
media.
so political on Twitter or Facebook really that much.
Stop it.
Not anymore.
Well, we're still friends on Facebook. I just unfollowed
Yeah.
you. Are you going to pull up this email? Like,
I'm looking
the world
for it.
is waiting.
I'm looking for it. Hold on. Twitter for business now. What the hell is it?
While he's thinking out
Yeah.
loud, what's going on?
Yeah. Should I say what I was telling you in the car?
What do you want? Plug yourself already? Go ahead, plug yourself.
No, so you asked me what's going on. That's what's going on. I got I much needed. I booked a gig for Tag Heuer, the watch company, and it's like a 3-video shoot, and it shoots in the city, and then the next day I fly to France for 5 days.
Ooh, what's going on in
shoot.
France?
That's where we're shooting it
Oh, cool.
for Tag, and I'll be wearing a Tag watch the whole time, but I doubt they're gonna let me keep it, but that'd be pretty cool. But so yeah, I'll be out, and it's actually I'll actually be in Monaco, which I was thinking. They kept saying Monaco. I was thinking Italy, but Monaco is like a country at the bottom of France, right on the water, super duper rich.
Yeah, Grace Kelly is from Monaco.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Okay.
So
that's happening.
Side note to do with what Derek's got going on. My production company, Frank, has never lost footage. Just wanted to put that out there to the universe. I've never lost any footage. Just saying.
Yeah, and that's great. But the production company that we hired to shoot some stuff for us at the New York Auto Show lost a bunch of footage.
You know how we've been saying, like, Derek, we'll just shoot it. Let's just do it. We'll do it. No. He goes out, hires a production company.
Why are you saying
and then
I
and then
didn't
they
hire
lost
anybody?
The footage.
Wow.
No, they didn't lose all the footage. They lost some of the footage from one of the cameras.
How many sprays today?
3.
Yeah, you weren't that bad in the court.
Yeah. Plus, I sprayed it before I went to the game. I was outside in the wind, so. But no, yeah, you're right. Very unprofessional. But I didn't hire them. Charles, one of my partners, hired them. So, whatever. But we have a meeting with North South this week.
All right, Lodondo, you got an email from Twitter?
So it's a subject request to verify at Chris_Lodondo. And it has a picture of the little bird when you open up the email. Hi, Christopher Lodondo. Thanks for your request to verify at Chris_Lodondo. We reviewed the account, and unfortunately, it is not eligible to be verified at this time. Please visit our help center for more information about the types of accounts we verify. And then I just got pissed, and I said,
You responded?
I responded back, even though I knew it was just not going to go anywhere. I'm like, why? People that have a blog get verified. It's true.
Well, now let me ask you a couple questions. Do you have go to your Twitter?
Well, and also, let me ask you something. When you go to get verified, you have to prove your identity. You have
Right.
to. Did you blur out anything?
I think I might have blurred out the ID number to my to my what do you call to my driver's license and maybe the address.
Are you on your profile?
Yeah.
All right. Do you have the state in which you live?
Yes.
So it says Staten Island, New York.
New York, yes.
Okay. Do you have your birthday?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a website?
I have my IMDb page,
Okay.
but maybe because it's not my personal website, I don't have one of those.
All right. You took a picture of your license and uploaded it?
Yep.
But you blurred shit out.
Yeah.
That's
maybe.
why you got declined.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
I
that
don't think so.
I did it too twice.
He did too.
But he got the letter.
I think I'm much not eligible.
I thought
I'm
I
not
wasn't
famous
getting a
enough.
letter because maybe I blurted it out and they're like, oh, this isn't even, he didn't even follow the rules. But like, why do they need to see my license number? They just need to see me.
They want to know. They want you to know that you are who you say you are.
But that's, you already see that. I'm just blurring
Yeah,
out.
but I could make a license on Photoshop in 4 seconds.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're going as far as you think they might actually put the number in and see if.
I could make a fake Derek D license and a fake Derek D account and then submit to be verified as Derek D.
So maybe I should do it
I think-
with the.
but
Just,
like I wouldn't know your license number. Only you would have that real number.
yeah, but I think the letter would say something like you don't have enough.
Well, it says go to our if you follow that link that it suggested before you yelled back at them, it would say make sure
no,
that
these
you
types of accounts, meaning like people that aren't working in media or things like that. I think that's what they meant. I think they said it. No, we need more clarification. So,
guest
blurring
on
out your
guest
no, like
on all
no, but like
podcasts
you're
doesn't
saying,
count.
like blurring out stuff that would make if that's
Well, that's a like distinct showing of that you're not who you say you are.
But they would. But wouldn't the email say
They don't have time for that. They're probably going through 100,000 of those a day.
and I'm seeing more and more people verified, and I'm seeing some people verified. Like, what?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm seeing
Like-
people
because
that
they
should
follow
not-
the
How
rules.
are you
man.
verified?
They follow the rules.
So maybe I'll do it, and I'll keep show my numbers.
You
what you're
don't.
saying.
Yeah, you don't have to be famous. Like, what are they gonna do?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just You just took a picture and sent it, like no problem.
Picture on my phone. Send it.
Did you get an email?
No,
Well, it takes a month.
did not get an email.
But then after you get rejected, you have to wait 30 days to submit again.
Yeah.
PBR got rejected, right, Frank?
Yeah, but I think you submitted it the wrong way. We discussed.
Oh,
Yeah.
shocker.
Yeah, all the you have to like have a website, your birthday, but you don't have to show your birthday year. You just have to have your birthday in there. Like, because my birthday year is hidden
I
from
put
public.
mine. I made it open to the public because I thought that would help with the verification. Not like I'm shamed or anything.
As this episode goes on, you're just getting further and further from the microphone. I don't even know what to do.
What are you
anymore. I
talking
have
about?
you up all
How much
over.
closer do you want?
It's like you just keep moving back.
Turn
You
me
can
up.
pull that like to you a little bit.
All right. All righty.
Yeah.
Anywho, is this good?
So that's it. This is all you brought to the table.
So I brought to the table, and the Beverly Hills 90210 pilot, The Green Room, episode 1. Now, as I was skimming through it, there's no stage direction or nothing. It's just
Yeah, I skimmed through
Pacific
it.
Ocean. That's all we got. We don't know if it's in the day or night. Pacific Ocean and Surfer Girl, Brandon, and then Brandon's bedroom. Doesn't say same day or whatever. And then it says, it's Brenda's first line. Brandon, come
Wait,
on.
hold on a second.
Were you guys big into? Were you guys big fans of Attitude?
Oh my God!
I was.
First of all, we graduated with that class.
Oh,
Even
really?
though, now Frankie, correct me if I'm wrong. They're the class of '93. However, the show was on for longer than that, right? So I know they had the summer series where they all worked at the beach together. But if I'm not mistaken, and Andy Barr, our fact checker,
Womp womp ching ching.
fact check this, but I do believe that for the first 2 seasons, they did not progress a grade.
Probably not.
It was a mid-season show, so they did repeat a year and a half of the same grade
A year and a half.
because it was a mid-season premiere. So it started in January.
I never really watched it. I mean, I was pretty young, but
I'm not
I
kidding
knew
you.
it was on. I would watch it like here and there, but
It's-
my high school show was Dawson's
You
Creek.
went to the jump
Yeah.
pad?
Like that's what I
That was a
watched.
good one too.
I was obsessed with Joey.
Oh yeah, she was so cute
Katie
before
Holmes?
she married Tom Cruise.
I sent her a letter asking her to the prom.
Where is this letter?
I don't know if I still have it. I definitely don't have it, but
said-
I never got responded to.
Using up my phone.
But yeah, I asked Katie Holmes to the prom, and
Never responded
Yeah,
to. So
yeah.
did you
Well-
send it to her fan mail?
I just sent it to an address that I found because back then there was no Twitter or anything, so I couldn't.
So were you team Pacey or team Dawson
I think I was Pacey. I think it was Team Pacey.
or just team Derek?
That's Team Derek.
Didn't
We
get it.
graduated with them, right?
We did.
How many years was the show on the air?
Oh, I mean, they went to college too, so it went beyond that. But are you asking how many years was it on the air before they graduated high school?
Yeah.
It
5?
was on for 3.5
5 and a half?
years. 3.5 years.
No, wait, the math doesn't work.
It was only on for that long.
No.
It was. It started in a mid.
88 it started.
No.
I think so.
90.
No.
I was at
90
junior high
we're
school.
already
90210 started in the
Yeah,
80s.
it started in 88 or 89.
80. I want to say 88,
Oh,
89
Look
was
it
their-
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna IMDb that.
88 or 89 was their. I'm just
Definitely.
going to spitball this. Their freshman year was 88, 89, maybe part of 90. Then 91 would be their sophomore year. Then the summer series. 92 was their junior year. Then they went back to the beach, and then 93 they graduate.
Well, let's not forget all the spin-offs that came from that. Melrose Place.
Melrose was a
That-
spinoff from 90210.
Yeah, and
How?
the Heights.
I don't remember the Heights.
The
Melrose.
guy from Melrose Place did work on Kelly Taylor's house.
Yes.
He was like a carpenter.
That's
Yes. One dude. One dude.
It was all part of the Aaron Spelling empire.
and he just happened to
According
live in Melrose
to-
Place.
Wikipedia. The first episode date was October 4th, 1990.
You're right. I just looked at it.
1990. They're not our class.
Yes.
Then.
292
They are
episodes.
our class because they started out. That was
that it was way longer than 3 years. You can't put 292 episodes in 3.5 years. That's insane.
Break it down. You have it in
Right?
front of you.
Well, no, it's 1990 to 2000. I think there
So
was like
it's
another
10
cast that then came in. Maybe the
No.
cast.
well, there was a
that-
whole nother show, 90210, like the
Right.
reboot.
Oh yeah.
like a,
stop.
just
That
a
doesn't-
couple of years ago.
That doesn't count.
Well, then there was the Heights, which was I think the main guy on the show on that show. He was I think it was Donna's boyfriend or something. He was like a guest.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't
you're
remember the
right.
Heights
He was like
either.
a musician.
Yeah, he was a music, and he had that song.
Oh, how would you talk to an angel? Yeah.
I was like,
How do you talk to an angel?
That dude was. He came back.
That's a good song.
Not too long ago. What was his name?
I forgot.
He came back not too long ago. He was a contestant on a musical. Maybe it was The Voice. It was like what was it? Maybe Rising Star. Which one of them are you already kind of famous before they bring you on that show? Was it
Voice.
No.
Oh wait, no. Well, the Voice has a lot of people that are like
It might have been the same show that
Working
Audrey
act-
K. Geiger was on.
That's Rising Star.
Yeah, so they brought him back.
Jamie Walters.
And I think he won.
Oh my
Like,
god,
he
That's
won
right.
the show. He was actually a musician.
Yeah.
He was a musician, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that
Didn't
was the whole point.
Isn't there some reality show with Tori Spelling? She has like
With her husband now.
yeah, like she has like a bunch of kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that still on the air? It's probably on
Or
like
she has
Bravo or
some
something.
sort of home show or something like that, I think.
Yeah,
This
I
script keeps freezing up on my phone.
Well, it's this imperative that we all get the script open.
This is true.
What, do you have it?
Yeah, it's emailed to you.
I mean, yeah.
Not to me. You never send it to me.
No,
Send it
sorry.
to. Do you have her email or to pbrpodcast@gmail.com?
Okay.
So you want to reenact the pilot and you want to cast,
We're gonna cast it.
and who would you cast?
you talk to
Well, I don't know. First of all, Ladondo doesn't come prepared, so I
What
don't
do you
even
mean I
know
don't come prepared?
who's in the pilot episode.
Brenda, Cindy, whoever that. Cindy, we got
Cindy's a mother.
right.
They're moving. That's what it was. You know, they were
Kelly,
moving from
Donna.
Minnesota
Right,
to
so
Beverly Hills. It's a
Dylan's
setup.
probably not even in this
Scott.
one.
It was a setup for that.
Scott, Andrea,
Dylan.
Mrs. Rye.
In the first episode, Dylan wants to commit suicide. He's in his father's hotel. He's drinking.
Why do you remember this?
Was
Right?
it?
That's how it starts. And like
Wait.
she saves him.
And he's
That's
supposed to be a
Oh, here he
freshman
is.
in high school?
Wait, here I see Dylan right here. Wait,
like a sophomore.
it's a tech class. All right, ready?
Are we going to pick a scene here?
Touch that board, my friend. Please touch it. That's how he talked, right? It was really so. I'm trying to like.
Wait, don't just go reading the script, Ladondo. Like,
There's
let's-
no like.
Let's break it down.
But there really isn't any direction in this.
We don't need
script.
direction. Are there parts?
Yeah.
It is, yeah, but
Yeah.
but there's no like.
So no one wants to sit here and listen to you just read
You need
the
me to
script.
forward it to you?
I
without
agree.
doing
I
it.
agree.
Frankie?
Sure.
I will forward it to Frankie.
We got it. He just emailed it to PBR.
Oh, okay.
Send it to my Gmail because that's what I have up. So what are we looking for? What am I looking for when I open this up? You want me to tell you who's in it?
If you want to scroll
It's the
through.
parents, definitely. It's Brenda, Brandon.
Kelly, Samantha.
I think they
Andrea,
introduce everybody.
pretty much.
I think it's
I like this one I'm looking at. It's got West Beverly High, the radio DJ. Yo, West Beverly, it's TGIF
Who's Scott?
in a major
Is
way.
Scott the kid
Scott's
that
the
shoots
guy who
himself?
shoots himself, yeah.
That's you, Ladondo.
No.
So what scene are we acting out? Are we doing this?
I think we should do the one that pops out to me is tech class because there's a bully in it.
Who's going to play Kelly?
Well, there's no Kelly in it.
Yeah, there
Kelly's
is.
in there.
Not in
Brenda,
tech class.
Kelly.
Um,
No, in the tech class is just the bully Dylan and Brandon. Who's Dwayne?
Who's
This
Cindy?
is a dumb idea.
Which one's Cindy?
The mom,
I'm over it.
Cindy Walsh.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. There's 4 of us. I see 1, 2, Donna, Brandon, Kelly, Brenda. Donna, Brandon, Kelly, Brenda.
You just had a scene with
Tech class?
3 boys. Go ahead.
I'm over it.
Where is it?
You're gonna have to play my part, Frank. I'm trying to get the music to work.
Should I play all parts?
I think that's probably
Yeah.
the best way to do it.
Well, what page we starting at?
I don't know. Wait, we're doing tech class?
Where is that?
Keeps.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah, you got to play the intro and then we go right into it. yeah, that's how it's got to work. You got to play the intro and then we'll
Do you want to do the very first scene though?
What is
the
it?
opening?
yeah.
Might as well. Who's in it? Give me the parts.
It's Brenda, Brandon, and the mom, Cindy.
All right, so Frank, you play Brenda. Derek, you're gonna play Cindy. Okay. And Ladondo, you're gonna play Brandon. That's it. Here we go.
You play Surfer Girl.
Yeah, that's him dreaming. That's Brandon dreaming.
Spelling reductions.
Brandon.
Brandon, come on, Brandon, wake up. We have to be in school in 16 minutes.
Dream on.
I'm sorry, but our deal was you weren't going to travel and I wasn't going to gripe. I just think if you get to travel on business, then I get to gripe at home. Which brings me to the bottom line question. When are you coming back?
How many calories are in a kiwi anyway?
12 a slice. No, tonight is not soon enough, but it'll definitely do. Yeah, we'll come up with something special to welcome you.
No wonder everybody out here has a great body. Everything healthy is delicious.
Well, at a price, it better be.
What time's Dad due home?
By dinner, if his plane's on time. Yes, your children are right here. Yes, they're fine. By the way, I'm on the phone. They're fine. In fact, they're totally bad or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's rad or whatever they say. I don't have the lingo down. But yeah, me too. I'll see you tonight. Bye.
Poor Dad. He transfers out from here, the Midwest, and his first business trip back to Chicago.
Kind of makes you wonder what we're doing out here, doesn't it?
That's you. Next page.
End scene.
And scene.
And now like a
It's over.
Radio DJ?
Now,
now a Teen
so
Spirit
it's funny that it
commercial
says that.
comes on.
It says radio DJ because when this ended, like in the old original intro for the pilot, there's an on-air light, and it's like that's a big part of what they were trying to push in the show, and that goes away, right? I know that the younger kid, David becomes like the school DJ, but
Yeah.
that doesn't stick around for long. They vanished that.
Well, yeah, they do, I think, at this high school, but he's always the DJ at the dances and things like that. And then I'm pretty sure in college, right? He
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like I think the pilot,
college radio show.
I think the pilot kind of revolved around maybe that he was supposed to be a bigger character than what happened. Because once the show starts going, they kind of attach to different.
Mike, you need to read the radio DJ script and do it in your best, like high school radio DJ, wannabe radio DJ voice. Plus, the guy in the script's name is Mike MC.
No, it's not. Where?
Yeah, it is. Here's DJ Mike MC.
I see Yo West Beverly.
Yeah, then you keep going.
Yo, West Beverly, it's TGIF in a major way today. Because the sun is shining and yours truly is stoked for some major tanning this weekend. Check it out, because if his life's a beach, then why not live it? Because here's DJ Mike C, the voice and the rhyme and the reason of the KWBH, a Def Jam that's always pleasing. Si adios, senora, shalom. See ya.
He said, see ya.
Ciao.
I knew it.
Ciao.
He said, see ya.
60%. I think I did a pretty good job.
You did.
Yo, West Beverly. It's TGIF. I gotta tell you, it's a major way.
Who wrote this?
Because the sun is shining. And yours truly, Trump, is stoked for some major tanning. I don't even need to go tan. Have you seen me? I'm already orange. But check it out. Because if life's a beach, I'll just buy it. It's going to be great. It's DJ Trump, the voice and the rhyme and the reason. KWBH.
What happens to DJ Mike that Steve gets? Not Steve. What's the hell's his name?
What's his name?
David Green. David Green.
No, Brian.
David
Austin.
Silver.
Brian Austin.
David Silver.
Brian
Well, how does
Austin.
he? I want to know. Somebody, please, out there in the Twitterverse, find out how he becomes the DJ at West Beverly.
Who?
Wait, is this not the same school that Fresh Prince went to?
No, that's Philly. Oh no, born and
In
raised-
West Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, born and raised.
No,
He went to I think a private school in Bel Air.
Yeah.
That would have been a great episode. Fresh Prince.
Meets 90210.
Right.
He like shows up in that school. And
No,
that's a whole
90210
episode.
was a really thuggish public school. in Beverly Hills.
I got news for you, man. If you're in the 90210 zip code and you like before you enter it, it is the hood.
Oh yeah,
Very much like
Oh,
anywhere
yeah, a
else
little
on the
bit,
planet.
yeah.
like South Central.
No, not South Central, but it's not nice.
Yeah.
But that's the case pretty much everywhere you go in the world, right?
That's pretty true.
Yeah, I mean, everywhere. Every town
There's
has the
always
bad
another
part, the
side of
good
the
part.
tracks.
Yeah. I mean, look at Asbury. I mean,
Asbury's really nice though.
It is really nice.
It is, but
and
then
I'm pretty
there's-
sure that people in
yeah.
Asbury now are going, look at Ocean Township.
oh,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Neptune, too. There's parts of Neptune. And, you know.
Let me say something. I was talking about this yesterday.
Not really
about Asbury
Belmar, though.
Park. The part that's supposed to be like not so friendly, the homes and the street, everything's immaculate. The
Where are you
lawn.
talking about? I
Do I want to like say it like where?
No, but
exactly?
I think you're
I think you're
talking.
talking about the wrong area.
I think you're talking about the other side of the tracks,
I'm
which is the
talking
good
about-
side.
Where, yeah, could
No,
you
I'm
see
talking-
railroad tracks and
going
apartment
towards
buildings?
it. Going towards. All right. So all right. You make a left on Bangs Avenue. or
You
whatever
never
street.
make a left on Bangs Avenue.
Wait.
Ever.
Coming
Going from which way?
Highway
Right.
35, going east?
I'm coming to. I get off Asbury Avenue, and then you make a left onto Bangs,
Yeah.
and you go.
And you're still
through
here.
that.
He lived.
Yeah, but that neighborhood, though, yeah, it's poor or whatever, but it looks at the grass is perfectly manicured and everybody. It's like immaculate.
If he's
It doesn't look
Before
like.
you cross over Main Street?
Yes.
if he's on 35 and he goes on Bangs Avenue to the tracks and he didn't get
Yeah.
shot.
Yes. Which I do all the time when I come here. I go that direction. That's
Really?
how
My Uber driver tries to take me home that way every single time.
I go straight
Because
through
the
there.
GPS takes
That's the
them.
fastest
Yeah.
route.
Are you talking about where the supermarket is? Like over there? Because that side is
No,
nice.
like-
There's a high school by
Like-
the high school over there.
That's
by
on
Asbury High
that's
School.
on Sunset Avenue.
Certain streets are fine. Fourth,
Or not
Sunset.
on, is it on Sunset? the
Yeah, it's
school?
on Sunset.
Yeah,
It's a
but,
tough
you know,
neighborhood, I understand, but like it's immaculate. You would never
Look,
know.
it's-
It's like it's clean.
There's a number of projects that they have.
Yeah.
One of them which is closed now, Boston Way, if I'm not mistaken. And then there was another one.
Most of them are closed.
There's one in Neptune that's
and
now closed too.
There is a lot of redevelopment happening, but
But it's
and
all on the
there's
other
been,
side of the
some-
tracks. I
some-
mean, they're building a lot of condos and whatever. But
Yeah, there are
no,
some parts.
There's some parts on that side too.
Oh, really?
That are underway. Yep. I mean, it's just a lot slower to go.
Yeah, there's parts everywhere in the world, right? Like
Some-
you got to know where you are.
I mean, it's not like the mean streets of Staten Island. So
What's the bad part of Staten Island? Besides all of it,
yeah, that's true.
it's probably easier to answer. What's the
Stable.
nice part besides Toad Hill?
I hate Staten Island. But so I could say the bad part, which is like up and coming, is Stapleton, which is still kind of not
South
so great.
Shore?
No, North Shore. Stapleton's not so great. Mariners Harbor is probably, I think, the worst neighborhood on Staten Island.
That's where my family grew up.
Yeah.
What about
Back in the day, it
Father?
wasn't like that.
No,
No, Mariners Harbor or Port Richmond.
Does Staten Island have beaches?
Mariners Harbor, I think.
But they're two are close together. But Mariners Harbor now not nice. Back in the day, it was like a big like I think it was a lot of like huge farmers market, not farmers.
Yeah, the
like
Top
big
Tomato was there.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
But not so much now.
Does Staten Island have beaches?
Of course, on an island.
I know, but are they, I mean, you know, let me rephrase that. Are they nice beaches? Do people go there and like sit on the
Yeah,
beach?
there are some. Yeah,
On the
Wait, you go in the
probably on
water?
the
I don't. I
on
don't
the
go on the beach anyway.
on the
I'm afraid
east
of
side,
sharks.
probably, right?
Yes.
Wait,
on the
let's
east
back
side.
that up. Back. Afraid of sharks?
Yes, I am.
No one's not afraid of a shark, but you're not going to get bitten by a shark.
I attack in shallow
That
water.
sofa is going to kill you quicker, sooner than a shark.
But you know, listen, you put me in the equation, it'll happen. Like if I'm,
wait, but you literally don't go in the ocean because
I don't
of
go
sharks.
in the ocean. I don't go. Well, I'm not into it. I haven't been in a pool in a long time either. Like my
Really?
shirt does not come off in public. I have a no nipples policy.
What
it
about
just doesn't,
You don't like jumping in a pool?
I haven't been in a pool in about 20 years.
What?
Listen,
What is
it's a
going-
no. It's
Wait,
no.
wait,
What
wait,
about your legs?
Wait
like
a
your
second.
feet?
Yeah,
You don't
my
like
legs,
going
yeah.
into pools?
Not anymore.
What about
I
with-
haven't. No
What about
desire.
with your daughter?
Your daughter loves
I
pools.
do. She loves it. She always asks me, "Dad, come in the pool." And I'm like, "Nah." So I'm gonna have to.
Wait,
do
you
it.
have a pool?
No, my parent, the house that I grew up in, my parents do, and we go there. My daughter wants a pool in our backyard. No way.
Are you
No
afraid
way.
of a pool?
No, not at all. I can swim. I can swim amazingly. It's just I just have no desire to go back in the water
What do
anymore.
you mean? Define amazingly.
I'm a good swimmer. I used to love the pool as a kid growing up for years.
You
I
remember
loved
when
it.
is the last time you've been in a
Like-
body of water where you had to
Like
swim?
free swim?
1999
You're good?
So
maybe?
99, and you're
No
claiming that
way.
you're a good swimmer.
Like a,
But like when I was,
do you
in
know
a
your
pool-
strokes
Oh.
or just like bouncing around in the pool?
No,
Splashing around.
No, I like hold my breath on the water a long time.
What about when you go on vacation?
snorkeling.
What about you guys?
Disney, bro. I go.
Do you know your
rides.
strokes? Can you guys swim?
Yeah, I'm a good swimmer.
I'm
swim
like
your
I'm like a
strokes?
frog man.
Yeah, freestyle.
Yep.
I
Butterfly?
can't do the. I know I can't do the butterfly.
Ironically enough, I was
We
in.
should have a race out here.
I was in
I
Turks.
video you
It's
too.
like one stroke across the pool. It's too short, but I will race him.
I know my pool's very small. I'm sorry, it's not bigger.
Oh.
for-
We were in Turks and Caicos, and I was with a whole gaggle of Italians from Staten Island. I don't need to say any names, right? So we were swimming around the reef, and there was a, they give you snorkels, and there's a reef there, and we had a big paddle board.
No way.
And they
Oh,
were
it's so nice and cool.
everybody's looking down. They're like, "Oh my God, there's a turtle down there," and they're like, "It's like 50 feet down."
yeah.
So I just went, shoom, like I went as far as I could before my ear started to really hurt. And I came up and they're all like, and I like touched the shell and the turtle started swimming away and I started swimming with the turtle. This is a true story. And they're all like freaking out. They're like, how did you do that? How do you swim? And I'm like, people from Staten Island need to get in the water, man.
Yeah,
like,
man.
Growing up here, you're in the water all the time.
I'm in the ocean literally every day in the summer.
Well,
Every day.
You have to
I-
get your children swimming lessons like by age 2, or it's a like threat of drowning.
Yeah.
I go jump.
my daughter can swim.
I go jump in the ocean.
That's the thing.
every day in the summer.
Because you have healthy beaches than traditionally. Like growing up in, healthier.
Healthier.
Oh, our beaches are very nice.
I
now.
would not go
Beautiful.
swimming in Staten Island.
Our
sorry.
beaches are beautiful
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
What about Father Capodanno Parkway? Is that a major through?
Yeah, but it's.
He's afraid of sharks.
But I don't think anybody goes in that water. I'm sure maybe people do go in that water. I live by Great Kills, Staten Island, and that.
That's the garbage dump.
No, it's Fresh Kills.
Oh.
It's on the other side. People go. There's a lot of people who go on that beach, but it's very in New York anyway. I don't know how it is with Jersey, but once you get off like the shore, like it drops very quickly in New York. Like it just. It's
What do you mean?
really not like
There's a
it doesn't-
shelf.
It drops very quickly. It's
Oh,
very,
okay.
The water is very deep.
Yeah.
Like if you like on the Staten Island ferry when you cross it, it's very deep water.
Huh.
So even like when you just get off of the shore, it drops very quickly. It's not like a regular like here where it's just like slopes really.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yes.
He's afraid of sharks. Would you ever go? Because I would. You just there's probably no to this, but like diving in the cage with like great whites.
What do you fucking
No, man.
You're in the
asshole?
cage. You're in the
No,
cage.
nah.
My buddy Buck,
See
who bartends
Jaws,
at
bro?
Bar A.
There's definitely
You go
some
in the
stories
water.
of that going wrong.
I've
Kids
seen
go in the
video
water.
of that going on. I think that's
100% I would do
in the
Sharks
shark
in the
tank.
water.
I would do it
Our
100,000%. I'm gonna do it at some point in my life. I went to like Mike's story. I was in the Dominican Republic. We were all snorkeling, and like 30 feet down, there's all these rocks and reefs, and then you see all the fish. I dive down. I look under like a cave and stuff. Like I don't know what was under. It could be a barracuda or something.
Right.
That's awesome. Like I love that stuff.
Yeah, I love watching it on Discovery Channel. That's
Yeah.
about it.
I can't believe you haven't been in a pool since like 99.
99, something
all
like
these
that.
hot summers.
Yeah, dude.
You're like sweating, and you're just like, fuck it. I'm just
Nah,
gonna
it's on the air
sweat.
condition.
You gotta jump in a pool. Yo, we're Ladondo's jumping in your pool this summer.
No way.
That's one of the things we're doing. We're gonna get it on video.
I'll be verified on Twitter before I go in the pool again.
What about like you won't even just sit in a pool? Like
I
there's
just don't care. I
benches
just
in
like
his
it's
pool,
not.
my pool.
It's not like a thing. I have no desire to do it.
I find it to be like one of the
I used to
coolest-
love it. I used to
coolest
absolutely love
things.
it.
How do you lose that?
I don't know. I guess it's when I stopped eating hamburgers.
I was gonna say like all this
Yeah,
whole.
well,
I've never seen the beaches in Staten Island. Like of all the times I've driven through, I've never been near the water. I
When I was
guess.
a boy, every little squirt wanted to be a harpoon or a sword fishing.
Quint.
They got here.
Dude, I would
Portable
definitely
shot or a monkey cage.
go in the cage.
Anti-shark
This
cage.
was a big part of the reason why, though. This
Yeah.
film.
Really?
Absolutely.
You go inside the cage. Cage goes in the water. You go in the water. Sharks in the water. our shark. Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders
He just
to
laughs
sail
at it. He's
back
just laughing
to
at him.
Boston.
Basically
real life.
telling him you're going to be dead.
And so
Oh, yeah.
never more shall we see you.
He did some
again.
scenes drunk in Jaws.
The whole movie, I think he was drunk.
Yeah.
It was an excellent performance.
Yeah. but
But growing up, this was the film that did it for a lot of people.
oh, it was definitely
me.
scary. I mean, I remember seeing it too. It was like
Based on a true
scary.
story, Massaquan, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Those were actually, and those were
They killed, was it like 10 people that died?
bullhead shark? No,
It was like 100.
it was not. It
And
was-
the weird thing is, like 90
like
of
a
them
couple
were
people.
in their cars.
what was it? What's it? The shark that
sharks.
like that can go in freshwater and saltwater.
Those are called amazing sharks.
Bull shark. Bull shark.
Bull shark.
Bull shark, dude.
Bull
Bull
shark.
shark. Yeah, those are some bad mofo's.
I thought
But
it happened in like Freehold, right? Didn't
No,
it, like, go-
Manasquan, I just told you.
Manasquan.
Freehold's like 45
Yeah.
minutes inland.
Well,
and by 45, 20 minutes.
right. 60%.
pretty much. Pretty much. There's new evidence out that the moon's fake. Just saying.
That's not true.
It's not true. at
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
And the earth is flat.
all. Yeah, right. Yeah, you said that a couple episodes ago. I was like, what is he talking about?
I didn't say it. Don't blame me.
No, but you were talking about it.
Derek thinks it's flat.
No, I don't. I never said that. A friend of mine on Facebook is a true flatter.
Can I really
Has
ask?
he ever flown in a plane?
Right.
That's what I said. Like you could see the curvature of the earth. He's like, no, man, there's a wall at the end of it.
The bar is
Huge
drunk.
wall.
It's
I
like
do
the
not
drunk
believe. I do not believe that the world is flat. That's ridiculous.
But there's a
However,
wall.
the moon.
exists.
It's
No,
right.
100% it exists. Can I just ask you one question? Okay. We've been to the moon in the 60s. I believe it was 69.
We don't need to go back there.
Stop it. The technology that got us there was what is in a Casio watch. There's
Yeah,
way
less-
more in your
way
phone.
more in a phone.
Way more in
Yeah.
a phone. It was a room. It was very difficult to get there. But
Mm-hmm.
yet we've never gone back.
There's no. We could go back.
You
if we
think so?
wanted. 100%.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Why haven't we?
Because what's to do there? What's the
What's not to do there?
Dude, we're going beyond the moon. I don't know if you know, but we've dropped stuff on Mars. We've dropped stuff on like all these other
I'm
planets.
telling you, somebody said don't
Because the
come
moon,
back. Don't come back.
You can't live on the moon.
They said don't come back.
Okay,
The moon people?
The moon
the
people.
moon people. Well, the moon's mooning us every day, so
The Moonians. All right.
the mo-
So, Brenda.
afraid of sharks.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I'm afraid of a shark, but I'll jump in that cage and that'd be awesome. My buddy did that in the Guadalupe Islands. He said he said a like a 20-foot shark, the girth of a great white.
You would just see brown
The gir-
rising to the like to the surface.
The girth of a great white is like wider than your car. It's insane.
No thanks.
Imagine seeing that thing swim
I
by.
would say have a heart instantly.
Yeah, but you're
dead.
in a cage.
There's no need. You just you're messing with you're messing with nature.
Well, you're not on the top of the food chain in there.
No,
Does this have anything to do with you not eating protein?
I eat plenty of protein.
Yeah, but not you eat the wrong kind of proteins, right?
There's
So
no
like,
such
are
thing as
you?
wrong
Do you not
kind.
want to take your shirt off because you have no muscle mass because you don't eat?
Well,
Because like there was a shirt. We have a picture of you online where you're jacked back in the day when you were probably crushing burgers.
no. Wait, which picture is this?
Probably from
Ladonda was jacked?
Tenderloins thing?
Tenderloin skit.
Oh, I think you know the
Without
Fight Club scene.
Fight Club.
He was jacked.
Jacked,
A little-
but he probably
not really.
crushed a steak.
No.
That
That was pure creatine. That was his. That was
creatine, protein,
That's
glutamine
all it was.
stacked. He was doing the 400 thumb breast pills.
No, I wasn't.
What's the drink that everyone drinks now? All the guys, it's like fluorescent colored. Like during the workout, everybody's walking around the gym with this like
Yeah,
juice.
I
Like,
don't- I drink water.
That's the best.
what
thing
is it
for
though? It's something that's supposed to like fat burning.
Yeah,
something or
it's
other.
like a pre-workout, and then during the workout, and then you have the after the workout.
I don't know how people don't throw up.
Let me ask you
Yeah.
this question, Frank. You're at the gym. You see somebody working out and they're taking pictures of themselves. Are they really working out?
Right.
Are Ladonda, right? Are they really working out? No, they're pretty much they call them an asshole, right?
Totally.
Like if you're at the gym and
It
you're like,
annoys
I don't know, let's say Snapchatting yourself, like look how sweaty I am.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It annoys me to no end.
Dude,
I do not
you follow
take-
him on Snapchat?
No, I you know what? I really don't go on Snapchat.
First of all,
I'm gonna have to now.
I love it.
while I work out, I never have my phone on me.
What?
Listen,
I follow you on Snapchat.
And in the
I
shower.
watched what you did yesterday.
my phone was down, did my workout. I was done with my workout, and I was sweating, and I showed the workout that my brother had on the board.
You saw it, Frank.
I never take gym selfies. I've never taken a gym selfie.
You did a gym Snapchat.
So let me.
Yeah, it was a Snapchat of like oh, I'm sweating. Look at this workout. It killed it.
So do you? I like the update, and this is an old, like Snapchat did this a while ago, but you used to, when you started watching the top person story, it just automatically played everyone's, and now you don't have to do that. Now you can pick and choose who's to watch. Do you watch everyone's, or do you pick and choose?
I pick and choose, but then it's that OCD thing. I'll go through it just to get them all, get rid of all of them.
Oh, get rid of
But
them.
I usually look at.
Oh God, I didn't think about it like
I
that.
usually
No
look
way.
at all of them though. But yeah, I mean that's I don't take gym like at the gym like get my pump on. I'm like no.
You know,
I've seen multiple videos of you working out.
You know what annoys me?
No.
The people that constantly post, their progress in the gym and pictures and this and that, and you look at them and there's no progress. Like there's nothing.
they're
They
on
look
their
exactly
phone.
the same. There's none. It drives me crazy.
Like when I go work out, like a boardwalk workout or whatever, my phone's in my house. All I have is my iPod.
No.
100%, 1,000%. Yes. I don't have my phone on me in the shower.
Look
or when
at
I work
Frankie's
out.
face right
That's
now.
it.
She's not on Team Derek right now.
No,
I'm telling you the
I'm
truth.
listening because I'm trying to picture. I feel like I've seen like beach run Snapchat stories.
You know?
No? Do you pay attention to who views your story? Do you look at that?
No. I mean, I have, but I don't really.
Like to just watch your numbers?
I guess sometimes, yeah, but I don't really.
You
look
could
at
do
it
that?
much.
Yes, I've said
Yeah.
this to you before.
Oh.
Yeah, you could see it.
Okay.
I'm just going
I
through
was going to ask another question. but I
Derek's
can't remember.
pictures on Twitter to see if we can prove him wrong.
Well, I mean, you go right to his Snapchat, you'll see him working out.
No, if you go, you'll see like you might see something of me working out,
What's
like
this?
on
These pictures
Instagram, but it's like someone
Later.
filming me, and it's
These are like disappearing all of a sudden as I'm going to them. Why is that? Are you deleting them?
no, and it's never a picture just of me in the mirror. Like no, that's not my style.
You jumping.
Not my style. Who was this?
Somebody, so I don't know who it was, so I apologize, but someone tweeted out, going out tonight wearing a Derek D t-shirt, and I did everything in my power not to just write back, sorry.
What was I gonna say? I forgot. I lost my train of thought.
We're coming at you hot.
I
right
like
now.
your Snapchat stories. My point was I pick and choose. Absolutely. I cannot watch most people's nonsense.
stuff.
But I watch yours.
Oh, thanks,
I'd like
Frank.
to see what you're up to.
Well, I appreciate
As
that.
soon as I see the head for, hi, everybody. What's his name?
Eugene, he came back today.
I skip it.
Eugene came back today.
Can't do Eugene.
That's my guy.
Can't do it. And if you put up
Yeah,
one more...
sometimes I hit the button. I press the screen, though. I play it, but sometimes
yeah,
I
yeah,
skip
that-
it.
If you put up one more video of you grilling chicken, I'm going to break my phone. Like,
Oh, I like the cooking ones. I'm like,
Sometimes
that's a
I do
good
some
idea.
good.
That's a
Sometimes
good
I do
one.
some good cooking stuff.
tomato, grilled chicken, slice of cheese. Perf.
Perf.
I'm trying to figure out like, how do we get you to grill us dinner over here
I'll
for
grill-
a show or something like that.
I'll grill it up. I'll grill it up. I got a London broil waiting to get grilled at some point this week.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to eat healthy. When we're done here, I'm going to my mom's for Sunday sauce. I think she made lasagna, and she probably has a side of pasta with that.
What's Sunday?
There's definitely a bowl of meat being passed around the table. No offense, Ladando.
It's okay.
Sunday is
I had
legit like my
meatball
cheat
sub. You
day.
saw pictures I sent you. My meatball sub, my vegan one the other day. Delish.
Oh, can we talk about this?
Delish and
Yeah.
perf.
You're
So
a lot.
good.
You were on board with this, right?
What?
I think you jumped on board. So on Twitter, hopefully none of you follow Chris __
No.
Ladano because we wanted
I-
our PBR posse to unfollow him.
Which I gained like 50 more people.
Is it not
since
amazing?
then.
Is it not
Yeah, I
amazing?
know.
So he tweeted out a picture.
No, I didn't tweet it.
What'd you do? Instagram?
I sent it to you.
Oh, you sent it to me personally.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so but then it somehow got on social media, right? Or am I making this
Oh
up?
no! You said I replied to a tweet of you with the picture.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So this guy says, I'm going to have a meatball sub. I go, wait a minute, you don't eat meat. And he goes, I'll take a picture of it when I get there. He takes a picture of it and he sends it to me. It
delicious.
looks exactly like a meatball sub, but you know what? Don't lie to me. Because
I
there's no
know.
meat in it.
It's true.
so good. It seriously, it's so good.
But
It
you
tastes
can't
like meat.
call it a meatball sub.
Well, it's in quotes. The meat.
no, you
on the
didn't put.
menu.
You didn't put. You didn't.
I
put it
didn't.
in
No.
quotes.
So what is it?
It's
Yeah, it does.
soy
Soy?
protein. Yeah, I asked because this place also has Philly cheesesteak.
Where'd you go?
My
Was it-
brother had something vegan the other day. He said it was really good.
Yeah.
It was like a chicken. Well, obviously it
Yeah.
wasn't chicken, but it was like
Satay. Oh no.
Seitan.
Yeah, seitan.
Which the Philly
Yeah.
cheesesteak was
Right.
made out of that, which is basically wheat gluten, just straight gluten.
Watermark.
It makes it look like chopped
Yeah,
meat.
Watermark has
Deli-
these seitan skewers, and they are amazing.
Oh, I'm sure they're good.
It tastes like meat. Like,
Yeah.
There's a place.
It's not necessarily good for you,
because it's covered in some sauce. It's
but
delicious.
it's like it's
There's no trans fat.
right.
There's no trans fat.
So here's how it started.
But do we have to call them trans now? Do we have to say some
I
other
was
kind of
thinking, yeah, I was
fat?
thinking-
I said to Ladondo on we were texting back and forth. I said, if two vegans are in a fight, is it still a beef? And he responded, Satan, Sietan, and I responded, you mean Satan, Satan question mark? And then there were a couple pictures thrown back and forth, and then he goes, then he said, I'm going to get a vegan meatball sub right now, and I responded, why even call it that? You effing vegans are shady liars. You're going to get a salad on bread. Just call it what it is. It may be in a ball, but it ain't no meat.
Call it a vegan ball sub. Right?
He said, I'll take a pic and send it to you, which he did.
Yeah, that looks delicious. I would
He
eat
said,
that.
I'll take a
So
pic
good.
and send it to you
Wait,
in a
what
little
about
while.
cheese?
It's in top there. There's cheese in there. Vegan cheese.
Wait, you don't eat cheese?
No, that's dairy.
Oh, that's terrible. What are you doing to yourself?
What are you talking about? Vegan cheese tastes exactly. If you ate this, you'd be like, this is a meatball
What about
sandwich.
mozzarella, man?
It was on there.
But like
Soy-
pizza.
Vegan pizza is amazing.
I can't.
So good.
I can't even believe it.
You got them here. I come to New Jersey for the vegan food because there's nothing on Staten Island because I'm surrounded and I'm in Gindo land with it. You know.
Twisted Tree. You ever go there? My friend used to
Twisted
own
Tree.
it. She sold it though.
Yeah, what-
Somebody-
new owners.
Yeah, those two people that. What happened?
They
just
sold
left.
it. They sold it. They went
Why?
on to new. One went back to his old business, which was a profitable business, and they just went on to new projects.
Was
I think
Twisted
they
Tree
did it
not
for a while.
profitable?
There's new people.
No, I
as
think it
of, like,
was. I just
recently.
think, they just sold it. They just sold it by their choice. Like they were ready to do the next thing.
And that's like the
in their
third or
life.
fourth owners of that.
I mean, I
place.
could see like being a vegetarian or something. I just don't understand. the
Listen,
vegan
owning a
thing.
restaurant
It's tough.
is very tough.
Anywhere.
It
It
was-
could be in the.
even if it's that kind of
That whole
breakfast and
business,
lunch
the bar,
place, my uncle
restaurant
did that.
business.
It's grueling. It's
Yeah.
grueling lifestyle. So you can't do it forever.
The bar restaurant
Burnout.
business in general.
There's a place across the street from Twisted Tree, the Crust and Crumble Pizzeria. They have regular pizza, but they also have a vegan menu.
It's not even remotely across the street.
You think it's Tallulah's?
It's like
It is.
4 blocks over, but
No, it's across the street.
no, it's not.
Yes,
It's called Crust and
It's
Crumble.
on Lake, right?
It's on Lake.
But you can enter across the street in the,
The
basement.
Emporium?
It's in
Yeah.
the basement. Yeah. It's a regular pizza place, but they have a vegan menu. And there's this vegan, I guess, burger or whatever they have. I usually get the half because the half is like
Giant.
gigantic. And I've had it 3 times, and each time I bite into it for the first time, I'm like, they gave me the real one. Like it tastes like real meat, and it's not.
Have you ever like slipped up by accident?
No.
How long have you been a vegan?
Vegan. I
Were
wanna
you a
say-
vegetarian first?
Yeah. So that's been like no meat for about like maybe 11 years, 10, 11 years, and vegan maybe 5 or 6.
Jeez.
The hardest thing for me to give up when I went vegan was egg whites because I used to love omelets, egg white omelets with mozzarella and spinach and
How can you? You should be a vegan but eat eggs.
My
but that's
diet
not being a
almost
vegan.
completely consists of eggs and cheese. Like
Yeah, it was egg
Eggs
whites.
are so good for
hard-boiled
you.
eggs, egg whites.
Egg whites. I never had the what the
egg
When I get egg, I love yolk,
Pretty
but I
much
get
what I eat.
I always get egg white omelets too.
Yeah, I love the egg white omelets, but you can still have them. Tofu scramblers.
No, forget
What
that.
up?
It's not the real thing.
So what? It's better
Yeah.
for you.
Is it?
Yes.
Agree to disagree.
time.
Sundays though are like as us as Italians, we go to I'm going to my parents' house later today.
But
to
isn't
eat.
that like you guys? It's our Sundays back when I was eating meat and all that stuff when I was a kid. Sunday dinners were actually early. You guys do it late.
4 o'clock, bro.
No,
Really?
usually early.
I used to do it like 11 in the morning. Yeah. On my grandmother's
It's
side.
called breakfast.
But it was, like you said, a million different
We would do like 3:30
courses of stuff. 11 o'clock in the morning would start and end like at 5 o'clock,
Yeah.
6. Crazy.
That's like my cheat. Like I eat healthy during the week, pretty healthy. I mean, I'm not like a overly, but Sundays, yeah, when I go to my parents' house, mom's making all the food.
My mom, as your mom, would never roll up some lettuce into a ball, put some sauce on it, and lie to us and say it was meat.
She never
It's
would.
not lettuce.
You know what I mean? You probably lie to your poor daughter.
My mom makes the best eggplant parm.
Chopper bottom number 1, Brenda or Kelly Kapowski?
Ooh.
Because right now,
Yeah.
for those who don't know, Kelly is Brenda's cousin and replaced her, but her name wasn't Kelly Kapowski. It was
What do you mean replace
She didn't
her?
replace her.
No, not Kelly.
No,
didn't play
she
Brenda.
replaced her.
Yeah.
So Brenda.
Oh, as the hot.
Valerie.
Brenda left. What's her real name?
Brenda?
Yeah.
Shannon Doherty.
Shannon Doherty left the show, so they brought in Kelly Kapowski from
When did she leave the show?
Saved by the Bell, like
The
second
college
season.
years.
No, it was earlier than that.
That's a tough
Andy
one.
Barr,
No, it was.
Womp womp.
It
fact
was
checker,
It
fact
was the
checker.
college years.
You think so?
I'm
I'm calling
100%
BS
sure.
on that.
Why would you leave
Although
that
you nailed
show?
when the show was made, because you're a brat at the time.
I forgot Kelly Kapowski. Well, Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Right.
That's
Yes.
on 90210.
As Valerie.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
Saved by the Bell.
Because I loved her on Saved by the Bell. That was my jam.
Is that a tough one though, dude?
I think so. Let me see Tiffany. I'm gonna look her up on Twitter here.
Really?
I gotta.
We have to sit here and wait for you to look up.
I have a T-shirt with
stuff.
Kelly Kapowski on it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
The show is
That's
on
a
like
tough one.
Sunday speed.
I'm gonna go
It
old
is.
school. Yeah, sorry. Shannon Doherty top.
Why? Everyone thought she was like the hottest thing.
Shannon Doherty.
Yeah.
Yeah, top.
Well, she was good looking, but she was like girl next door.
Listen, she's no Kelly Kapowski, but it's not my turn yet. It's Frankie's turn.
True.
Dylan.
You don't. It's not a sexual question. Like you could just like one of them better.
I don't like either one of them.
Why? They're not even similar people.
I liked Kelly best.
Kelly was an asshole though.
Kelly was the hot.
Yeah, but she turned out to be like a drug addict criminal, right? Brenda just went to college.
No, Brenda was the jerk.
She just went back to Buffalo
Kelly
to
was
be with her friend.
tortured and, overcame obstacles.
Kelly did?
Kelly did, sure.
Well, it's funny you're saying that because wait, are we comparing Brenda to Brenda's character
Yeah,
on
no,
90210
we're comparing the
or to
characters.
Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell?
No, we're comparing.
You're really saying Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Which one did you like better
Oh,
on
boy.
90210? Oh my God.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I don't really remember,
Your hat's too tight.
but I gotta go with Tiffany Amber Thiessen, Kelly Kapowski on Saved by the Bell.
Did you even watch the show?
No, 90210.
Yeah, what year did you
Saw a
guys?
couple
He
of-
watched Dawson's Creek. He just said
I watched
that.
Dawson's-
Did you guys
Dawson's
watch
Creek was, like,
Dawson's
my-
Creek?
Nah.
That was like my high school show.
All right. I say Kelly Kapowski on top. Top or bottom, number 2. Sharks with laser beams on their heads or zombievers?
Zombie, is that a thing?
Was zombie what?
Zombievers.
Is that a TV show or something?
I'm gonna go Zombievers top.
So, yeah. So even in this realm, you're going with the zombie.
I'm going with definitely. Say no to sharks. Bastards.
You know, when
Do you watch Shark Week?
I do. I just will not. I'm a land lover. Sharknado is a nightmare scenario.
Our landlord.
You know, when the zombie apocalypse starts to happen, the zombiever apocalypse starts to happen, you got to get together with your friends and go out there and slay some beaver.
Dun, dun,
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
dun. Get a head start on that now.
Sharks on top.
Sharks with laser beams? Mm-hmm. Nobody's afraid of like the. What would be worse? Like getting bitten by a great white and then your eyes laser beamed out, or getting bit by a zombiever and turning into a zombie beaver?
Am I deciding which is worse?
Yeah.
When
like,
I
which-
pick my choice?
No, I don't know. That's the way I'm just looking at it.
I think sharks with laser beams would dominate. I'm picking who would be on top.
Okay.
Yeah, sharks with freaking laser beams attached to their heads.
You have to,
That's what I'm
everybody out there, just go on YouTube and put in zombievers and just watch the trailer. It's epic. It's from the same people who made Big Ass Spiders.
There's so many weird B films. They're like
It's got, friggin' Bill Burr's in it.
What's a
Really?
ranger?
Here's the man.
A ranger is like what realm are you talking about? If you're talking about like Third World with The Hobbit, a ranger is like a humanoid, a human being that, is out on the range and like defends the range. Ladondo, back me up here.
When I think ranger, I think military.
That also, same difference.
Park
Or-
ranger?
Oh, park ranger. Okay.
Someone who spans distance and like
why?
protects.
I'm confused. Why?
Because of my hat, I'm assuming.
Well, because when you were asking me that, sharks or zombies, like when they're sports games and I don't know the teams well,
You go by the
I'll say to myself,
mascot?
will a hawk beat a
stop it.
senator? Like, and that's
That's
how I
fun.
decide.
It's funny you said
So
that.
then
That's
I'm looking
cute.
and I'm
I
thinking to
never
myself,
thought
will the
of that.
senators beat? Is a senator tougher than a ranger? But then I was like, wait,
I don't even know what a
what's-
ranger is.
What's
That's
a
so weird.
ranger?
I just told you what a ranger is.
So what do you think the New York Rangers associate ranger to?
That's what they're associated
Out on the
with.
range, the Hobbit.
No, but New York State was very rural. It's like, it's one of the
So-
original 6 teams. It's from before.
So they picked it as a ranger who works the range.
No, No, a ranger's like a militant, like a human.
Oh,
if
so what Chris
if you
said,
go in
the
the
army.
Hobbit, yeah, but if you watch like the Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, the main guy, the main human he's a ranger. That's what he
Oh,
is.
yeah. What's his name?
You know, like you have elves, you have dwarves, you have rangers.
Okay.
But I don't think that's where the New York Rangers come from.
Where do they come from? What do they associate their ranger to? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only if we had a fact checker on the show that could fact check that.
I know Tampa Bay Lightning because you haven't been
Because
to
there's a
Tampa,
lot of lightning.
lightning.
Yeah.
Right, like that. Like
But some make no
can
sense at all.
lightning
You know,
get the
Like what?
like the New York Giants.
That makes all the sense
It
in the
makes
world.
zero sense.
We're giants.
Of what? And first of all, stop.
We're
it.
giants. Just like San Francisco Giants. It's like
No, it's
a
dumb.
giant.
It's dumb.
No, it's
You're not a giant. Like the New York Jets, total sense. There's an airport. There's 4 airports right next to the stadium.
Dude, giants. Like
Dallas Cowboys, totally get it.
Yeah. Giants.
Washington Redskins makes no sense.
Giants.
It doesn't work.
What's the 49ers mean again?
For the gold
the
rush,
gold, right.
bro.
Yes,
Jesus.
yes.
49, yeah, and then a Green Bay Packer.
100% makes sense.
So
the
does the
Cleveland
Giants.
Browns. It's a color.
Packers.
Actually, I think it's a bear, right?
package what?
The Packers.
What are the
No, the
Packers?
Packers, yeah, cheese.
Package cheese, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Just wanted to
Giants
make
are
sure
Giants.
That's
what
a
it
matter of
was.
fact, side note, that's the only sports team that's owned by the people of the city.
So you think the people that package cheese or Packers can beat a giant?
Yeah, exactly.
No way! The Giants are gonna win.
Exactly. A giant is a giant.
When
Thing.
is there a giant? When has there ever been a giant roaming the hills of New York State?
Prehistoric
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
They're not even the New York Giants. They should be called the New Jersey
Oh,
Giants.
that'd be cool. I wish they were. But they played in the Polo Grounds in
but
New
they
York
don't now.
first. And
So are the Oakland Raiders going to be the Oakland Golden Knights in when they play in Las Vegas?
Golden Nuggets?
no,
Knights, Golden Knights, but that's actually the hockey team.
no, they're going to be the Vegas Raiders.
Right.
Which is weird. But yeah.
They raid
I don't
your-
know.
They raid your home,
I think like most teams
Pilfer your-
don't really have anything to do with
pillage your families.
what's going on.
All right, sorry. Sidebar. That's
Do you agree or disagree?
made me think.
What was the question? I totally forgot what the question was.
There was no question. Top or bottom number 3, gym selfie or just work out, bro.
Top, just work out, bro. Wow, you got to struggle with this one, Derek?
It's not my turn.
Ditto,
okay.
ditto.
Top, just work out, bro. I don't
right,
take gym
all right.
selfies. I told you that.
Man. Top or bottom number 4, just work out, bro. Top or bottom number 4, 90210 or Dawson's Creek.
90210 top.
Dawson's Creek doesn't even hold a candle.
Come
right?
on.
No way.
Like, what was that show even about? Was there a creek?
Dawson's Creek was good.
It was very similar
It was
to
good.
90210.
It was the
It's
next.
like-
It was like 90210 2.0.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that guy's name? James
Vanderbeek.
So
And
he,
it was also when 90210 was not very good anymore. So
Stop it.
So-
That show
when they
was-
were on at the same time,
It was never not good.
But 90210 in its glory
were on at the same
was on
time?
top. I think probably they were a little bit. There was got to be some overlap there.
James Vanderbeek, he went to college, Drew University. At the same time, a friend of mine went, and it used to be if you stayed in a dorm, I think when you dial out, you can dial somebody's room by, I guess, their last, like spell out their last name.
Yeah.
So they used to prank him all the time. They would leave like these things like, "Hey Dawson, we're gonna fuck you. I'm gonna drown you in that fucking lake. I'm gonna fuck that mouth loose.
It's a creek. It's a creek. It's not a lake.
We're gonna come there. We're gonna rape you." They used to leave these terrible voicemails.
That's pretty
for him.
funny. I watched Dawson's Creek, so Dawson's Creek on top. But I never really watched 90210. I remember watching episodes, but I don't know the whole story and backlog of
It was
it all.
before your time.
Dude, Varsity Blues was a great movie. That's one of my favorite movies with James Vanderbeek. It's a great movie.
I don't want your life. It was not a great movie.
Great movie.
Like, great movie?
Great movie.
Great movie, you're saying.
Watched it in college like a
Yeah,
million
it was
times.
one of those movies. It was
Yeah,
like
like
a Dazed
so
and
good.
Confused, Varsity Blues, like the movie that you just put on in the background and it's always on.
Yeah, so
Dazed and
good.
Confused is a lot better.
Well, they're two different kinds of movies.
Mine was Swingers. Now that's
a great
Same
movie, too.
idea, exactly the same
but
idea.
that's a great movie.
Yeah, those are great movies.
Varsity Blues is a great movie too.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It won an Oscar.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. It didn't win anything.
Top or bottom number 5, North Korea or Russia?
What?
Wow.
Come on.
There's no right. There's no.
Yeah,
an
but
answer
in
to this.
here there is. And you have to.
What do you mean? Why are you so clear on it?
You go first.
Russia,
Yeah, well, you know what,
Russia
let's-
on top. North Korea is terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. If you look at him wrong, he shoots you in the head.
There's hope with Russia.
I must tell you, I drink
Yeah.
vodka, I play bridge all day long, Russia.
I'm going to say Russia top. I can't believe I'm saying it. Russia top.
Russia
North
top.
Korea bottom.
Russia top. Very
Everybody's
strong.
saying. Do you guys think? I think it's everybody's in agreement, right? Do you think we go to war with North Korea in the near future?
I hope not.
Before this episode launches.
I don't know, but
I'm
what
going
is
to
that?
California in June, so I
If
hope
you
not.
think-
What does war even look like? Like we just get Chemical
this war? Here's what this
warfare.
war.
But
looks
North
like.
Korea, we could done in 2 seconds. Bye.
They can do a lot of damage to their neighbors before that happens.
Yeah, but
before
there
you
are
wipe out.
their neighbors are
South Korea,
are I know,
China.
Japan,
But-
China.
but they all don't like North Korea.
yeah, but there's a lot of American bases around there. There's a lot of people down, a lot of innocent
Yeah.
people.
You know that chubby little bastard. You
Yeah.
put him in a room with anyone, and he's getting his. My sister could beat him up one-on-one.
Definitely.
They have a very large standing army, which means nothing to
Yeah.
us. However, if they try to launch any missiles, we'll probably shoot them down before they leave the ground and or in the atmosphere. But that's still detrimental to everybody around and us.
Yeah.
So it's a no-win situation. But I'm going to say that we 100% go to war with North Korea in the next 6 months.
I hope
We
not.
can't go to. You can't go to war with someone you clearly can beat.
No,
You
well,
can't beat
no.
that. Well, what do you mean? You remember, we fought
lost
the
the war
Korean
against
War
them.
and lost.
We got to go in there and like save people.
You can't win a war on the ground, especially with I mean, listen, the desert.
Their technology, we're technology our
Derek,
the rest of the world's technology blows them out.
read
of
a
water.
history book, bro. You can't win. We lost already. You can't beat them in their own soil. Just like no one will ever win a ground war in the United States because we all have guns, dude. Everybody will fight back, and that's what the Viet Cong were. They were just people that were just like, oh, you're in my neighborhood, and I'm going to shoot you now.
North Korea is so messed up.
Yeah, there's a lot more questions than answers with them too, because you don't know if they got like 200,000 soldiers, but you don't know if shit really went down, if they would defect because they were just they were in fear of being like
It's
a traitor. Because like if you do something there, like you don't know who's watching. What they do is if people think that you're a traitor or whatever, they'll put you in jail. They'll put your family in jail. They do like a 3-generation
They'll
thing.
kill
They
you,
wipe
yeah.
everybody out. They kill you. So
and it's so crazy there because they have everyone believing that he's like the best in the world and like at every sport and like he's like.
So you don't know if
they actually
people
build,
actually believe that or if it's an act just so they just stay alive.
Yeah.
So you don't know.
No,
There's
yeah,
a lot
they're
more-
all
you
they're
don't
all
know.
actors. That's what people
They
are
actually
saying.
North Korea has fake buildings to make it look like
Yeah, I'm
there's
sure.
like and there's just lights on in them to make it just look like things are happening. Like the some store windows, it's just like a panel with like fruit and stuff in it, but there's nothing really in there. It's so messed up. Like it's crazy.
I hope there's no more.
Yeah, of course you don't want that, but if we have to
Because
punch that chubby little bastard in the face,
Especially this June, I'll be in California.
I just well, no missile is going to hit California, but I just wish that China and or Russia or somebody else would put their foot down and we don't have to do it. But
I think China should just take them over. Be like enough's enough. Because China, even though they're an adversary with us, they're level-headed. We have business there. They have business here.
Yeah.
It's not about killing people. It's about economic power. Fine, but they're more level-headed. They should just go in there and just take that shit over.
I feel like it'd be easier to take over. Like
China can just walk right
China-
over them.
Yeah, like,
but then what do you
But
do?
then you
South Korea?
want them to gain 200,000 crazy soldiers of North Korea.
the only thing you got to worry about though is the innocent people that live there.
Right.
You don't want to just you could just drop a bomb and wipe the whole thing out, but you don't want to do that.
That's not going to happen.
Why we've done it before?
We have, but
Nowadays,
we'll be done. We'd all be done. How could we be taken credible ever again?
Yeah, like
Zero
nowadays, it's like you can't do that.
credibility. No.
Plus, it's there's different. It's different time weapons wise. Like technology is a weapon. Like it's not just like guns and it's a different time, different way of going about war and all that crap.
Would you lose the music?
No, I was just
that
trying
the
to.
end
I was trying to see how much time. That was the end of what?
of the music.
Oh yeah, we're done with that.
Oh, okay.
First time you listen to the show,
Yeah.
Chris Lodando, everybody.
First day.
Sorry.
Was it the first
How
day?
much lasagna am I going to eat right now?
Oh, your mom's making lasagna.
What are you
man.
having?
I don't know yet. My mom said she's gonna have. This is nothing. She's not pasta, but portobello mushroom with sliced tomato mozzarella and like a little balsamic on top.
So
But
good.
that's probably like an app type thing or a side. I don't know what she's making as a
When
main.
you guys all go to your mom's house for dinner, is the table at like a normal height?
You're not tall.
What are you talking
You've
about?
never been tall.
I've met your parents.
Just
your parents. I've met your parents.
No, my mom's. I call her the 5 foot fury. She's 5 foot even,
How tall's your dad?
5'7", but he's shrinking.
So back to my initial question, like, dude, is there nothing on the? If you open up the cupboard, is there nothing on the top shelf?
No, my mom be climbing, bro. She's a little spider monkey.
Got like those library ladders there.
I love your parents.
I help get stuff.
Do you?
My stand up.
You're the tall
My
one of the
stand up. I
family?
talked about
Who's
it.
taller, you or Jay?
We're the same. We're the same height.
Brotherly love.
No, we're the same height. I think he thinks he's like a smidgen taller, but no.
Ladano, thank you for coming down, man.
Thank you for having me.
What do you want to plug?
Nothing. Just to follow me on Twitter. Because I can't get
Don't-
these guys to follow me on Twitter
Don't
except
follow
Harris.
him on Twitter.
At Chris_Ladondo.
Frankie.
I follow you.
Thank you.
I want to plug my buddy DJ Fun Size's new single. It's streaming on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, SoundCloud, Shazam. It's called Daydreaming. DJ Fun Size. Good dude.
Yeah. PBR Podcast. You can find us on the web, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's give some love. We'll love you back. Let's bring back that Facebook Live next week sometime soon.
Yeah, let's do it again. That was fun.
You liked it, Ladondo?
I did.
You want to come do some Facebook Live?
Sure, one day.
Does anybody want to see Ladondo's face out there on the Facebook Lives?
I'm sure they
Can't
do.
edit that out.
You want to see me freaking fidgeting?
My grandmother used to be like, "Facha brute."
Facha brute. ¿Cómo estás?